Hi, welcome to Psych 432G. This class focuses on the psychological and social needs of gifted and creative children. In this course, we will look at not the academic needs, but the social and emotional needs. So what types of affective needs, what types of emotional support can we give students who are above the norm in their cognitive development? This course has been created primarily for teachers, but it is also an excellent idea for students who plan to become school counselors, school psychologists, people who plan to go into medical school because they will potentially be pediatricians or family practice doctors and parents will have questions about their children. It's also important for anyone who plans to work with children in any kind of capacity, or even parents. Throughout this class, I ask you to comment in discussions on things you've seen or experienced. Please feel free, because this is a blended class of graduate and undergraduate students. If you are a teacher, by all means use examples of students that you have had. If you are not a teacher, please use experience from your own life. They might be classmates that you went to school with, it could be kids you work with or have observed, could be relatives, or it could be yourself. Just really feel free to kind of connect the content that we're learning with real life. That's what I'm looking for. Also on the discussions, I'm looking to make sure that you have read and understood the content. So it's important that you cite the content, cite your sources when you're talking about different ideas to respond to the prompts. There's a rubric attached to the discussion prompt so you can see exactly what I'll be looking for. We have 3 major assignments: the case study assignment, the program development assignment, and then the spread the word advocating assignment. Within the first 2, we also have little mini assignments. What I've done with those is I've looked at where people have struggled in the past, and in order to help prepare you for that, I created mini assignments. So for the first one, I noticed that people struggle on writing case studies and writing up recommendations. So I've given you some case studies, and you will choose one and then write recommendations based on research for those students. For the second one, people tended to struggle with writing goals that were specific and measurable. So your little mini assignment is to write up some goals so you can get some practice and get some feedback from me before you turn in your big assignment. As always, I'm here for you, here to help explain things, here to discuss things. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to email me. Know that I do not check email on Sundays, and I generally check email 3 or 4 times a day. I don't have it going directly to my phone, so I will not, in all likelihood, respond immediately to your email. But I do read them all and try to get back with you within 24 hours. And I will do my best to help solve or fix anything that is problematic for you. I think this is going to be a really great semester, and I'm excited to have you in the course. I look forward to reading your writing and getting to know you better. I generally don't comment on the discussions because in my experience, I found that when I start chiming in, other people are more quiet. So that's why you won't see me writing in on your discussions, but please know I do read them all, and as well as your response to one another. I look forward to seeing your thoughts on the content. Oh, quick word before I forget. You might be wondering why we're reading a children's book, why I've assigned Understanding the Apple Whites. That book I've assigned for 2 specific reasons. One, you don't need a textbook because I give you all the readings that you need. And 2, I think that Surviving the Apple Whites gives you a great sense of different types of giftedness and a chance to peer into the mind of some gifted students that you might not have in your day-to-day experiences. And this is a really good common ground for us to talk about, and you'll even see some of the discussion questions ask you to use references to the book. And it's a way that we will all have something in common. You can also write on one of the characters from the book for your case study in case you don't have any students in your lives that you feel comfortable writing about. So there's multiple reasons. I hope you enjoyed the book. I love that book, and I learn and see something new every time I read it, and I hope you do too. Again, please feel free to reach out and message me through email if you have any questions or there's anything that you feel I can do to make the course better, because I'm here for you and I want to help you get the very best experience you can. Thanks. Here's to a great semester.